Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Chicago White Sox and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds baseball next on the show.
Leading off tonight for the White Sox, the designated hitter, number 36.
Eduardo Nunez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2. Here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Digging in, Matt Chapman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouls it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Here's big Aaron Judge. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Batting fourth, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Set. Here's the 3-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4. This is a foul ball.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you what, if you want to get a lead anytime, any ball game, this is the one. Game 1 in the series, take that early lead and put the pressure on the other club to have to react to you, not you reacting to them. Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll lead things off.
Designated hitter, Daniel Murphy.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first. Joey Votto swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, man, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Throw over to first. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Chapman has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for out number 2. Here's Nolan Arenado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Right over the middle, knee high. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hard liner toward short. And that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. Coming to the plate now.
Batting fifth, catcher Kyle Schwarber.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Matt, this is a big at-bat right here. Big half inning right here. They shut him down on top of the first, and now you come in, you got a chance to get a lead. This place is already ready to erupt. Just enthusiasm from the fans. They score a run, it's going to go crazy.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the second run will score as well. And he is into second base with a 2-run double. Here's Javier Baez. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Digging in the switch hitter, number 18. And he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 18.
Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping into the box, Kevin Pillar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit.
Stephen Piscotty
sends that one out of play for strike 1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Eaton. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Batting ninth, catcher Yan Gomes.
Into the windup and the pitch. Yan Gomes is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Third baseman.
He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Pickoff move to second, and he's back in standing. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Souza is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Scooter Gennett. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Second baseman. Scooter.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding into the box, Steven Souza. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Adam Eaton. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Little dribbler up the first baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Sano.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strike.
Number 18.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. Line drive to center field. Eaton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Murphy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Striding in once again, David Dahl. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he takes ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So digging in now, Nolan Arenado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Here's the 3-0 pitch. And this will be fouled away.
Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Fastball in there, 3-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Ready for another chance. Kevin Pillar comes into this at bat 0 for 1.
Kevin Pillar.
First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. At the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Souza on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So striding forward now, Yan Gomes. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Down the third baseline. Now the pitch. This one's down to third. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Javier Baez waits on deck. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Javier
off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Judge is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Now batting, Steven Souza hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though. Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. In now is Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is under it. And that retires the side. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Pitch on the way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Digging in once again, Matt Chapman. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And now our right-handers begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Aaron Judge is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Smoke toward third. Throw to the plate, and they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. In to score, the runner from second. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's 4-2. Ready for another shot now, Miguel Sano. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, number 18. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. A 1-0 delivery. Now it's 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on Devado will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Daniel Murphy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Designated hitter.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. David Dahl waits on deck. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting.
In now, David Dahl. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. And this one gets away. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And he's safe. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Sam Freeman is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Joey Votto is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he is in there. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Splitter taken here, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. In comes Piscotty. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. It was a walk in his last trip. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Pillar. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
25, Stephen Piscotty.
Brad Peacock takes over to start the 6th. Inning on the mound, Jake Lamb.
Number 22, Jake Lamb.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. Not a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Digging in once again, Yan Gomes. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Oh, he might have got away with one. A 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably...
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. On the ground up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Into the box now, Matt Chapman.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. 1 there. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1. Here's big Aaron Judge. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Hit hard toward the right side. And this will get past Votto down the line. A fair ball. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Second and third, 2 away. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the inning. Ready once again. Javier Baez. He started out the evening. Lou Trevino enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1. And now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Second baseman.
Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lamb is after it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Steven Souza. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. Ready for another shot now. Adam Eaton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate. Yeah, it looked like He was going to cruise through this.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, Stuff. Stuff is obviously.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
The first baseman, number 22.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Drilled right back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Digging in to try it again. Travis Shaw come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-2 home. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Souza. Gone! Striding into the box, Kevin Pillar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, diving stop by Votto. Touché, sir. Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jake Lamb.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
8 runs, 11 hits. 1 error thus far for the White Sox. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in and looking for more. Yan Gomes. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Designated hitter.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no problems over there for Votto as that. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Will Myers come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. In is Joey Votto now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. It was a fly. Kyle Bearclaw takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Shaw is there for it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think he's probably come with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meat.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Javier Baez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Slow little grounder left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Matt Chapman. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. First offering on its way. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready on 1 and 2. Drilled to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Aaron Judge. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. So coming to the plate, Trevor Story. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Hector Rondon comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third. Digging in, Miguel Sano. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1 and 2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. Digging in, Travis Shaw. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Baez. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there. Into the box, Scooter Gennett. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. And the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
How about it? Right fielder, Steven.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And you can forget about the double play now. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Coda Glover is on the pitcher.
Adam Eaton. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 51, Coda Glover.
Matt Adams will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now, and still nobody out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is on his horse. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Throw won't get him. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. Not close. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Right over the middle, knee high. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
On to first, a double play. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Roenis Elias enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Roenis Elias.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Jake Lamb standing in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Here it comes, 0-2. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch.
John Jones.
Grounded weakly toward third. Arenado fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping up now, Eduardo Nunez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Baez has it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Here's Will Myers. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Left fielder, Will.
First offering on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Late that time for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And he lays off again, ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. Joey Votto is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Number 28, third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pillar racing back But he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber.
Catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Matt, I think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit.
Dylan Betances takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Well, that's not what they're looking.
Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is line to left. And that's in there, base hit. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
For me, now the pressure.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Oh, and it misses ball 4, and that will force home a run from the belt. Kicks and deals. Now a line drive, that's going to get down. This might do it. The tying run scored. And they will walk off with game 1 here at home. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. And this man right here certainly did. He's our top player. Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Game 2 of the World Series between the Chicago White Sox and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds baseball next on the show. Drilled to first. And that is through into right field for a single. Jake Lamb standing in now.
Second, a designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Dahl. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Runner at first here, one man out. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Now in the box, Yan Gomes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom.
Designated hitter, Daniel Murphy.
Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. That's wide, 2-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Second, left fielder
David Dahl stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, yeah. Think if you
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Here's another 1-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Sano sprinting after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Joey Votto. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Runners on first with one down. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Nunez is there, 2 down. So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Bounce towards the mound, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. This is on the ground over to first, and he is out on the tag. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Moreland. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. And he gets ahead 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there. He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in, Matt Chapman sends that one out of play for strike one. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Right fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. 1 out, nobody on. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Jeanette is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Jake Lamb 0 for 1 here in the early going. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the. So digging in now, Javier Baez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Second baseman.
Scooter Jeanette comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Line drive to center field. Judge is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting 8.
Standing in, Steven Souza will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Sano will get there, and he puts it away. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
Matt, I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised to see him back out there. Those first 2 innings were rough, but he's fought himself back to get up to the 3rd inning, and let's see how it turns out. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd?
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Called strike, and that'll run it full. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3 from the stretch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Ready with the 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center after it is eaten. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Travis Shaw. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The left fielder,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Lifted in the air to center field. Eaton is there. Let's see if they try it. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runners still at second and third with 1 away now. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. Ready now, Adam Eaton. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Hard hit ball to second. Shaw has it, and he's set down 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. And it misses. 3-1 now. Swing and a liner. Foul. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left
First
fielder,
pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. The relay throw. Now batting, Joey Votto, a base hit in his first trip. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Number 28.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nolan Arenado.
In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and striding in once again, Matt Chapman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Baez ranging to his right. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Ready for another shot now, Jake Lamb. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Who pulled the string and had.
That counts. 1-1.
Way out in front. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here it comes. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to.
And the throw to first is there. The inning. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at-bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, to hold up on, nice job. Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting,
Javier Baez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Hit to short. Story scoops it up. The second for 1. On to Moreland. It's a double play. Standing in, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drilled right back up the middle. Story picks it up. The tag, and he is out. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. There's Baez. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Strasburg on 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 1-2. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 2-2. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Another try at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Miguel Sano would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So some success with 2 out keeps the inning alive for Miguel Sano. Here's Miguel Sano. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. At the plate, Steven Souza. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Right fielder, Steven.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Gomes has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now
into the box now. Adam Eaton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Sano is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2.
Number 3, designated
Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Pitch is popped up. Votto is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Mitch Moreland comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lifted the other way to left center. Dahl moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance. Matt Chapman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit hard up the middle from his backside. Crow gets him at first as he threw him out from the seat of his pants. And digging in to try it again, David Dahl. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. In is Joey Votto now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 19, Joey Votto.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Tapper up the line. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type of fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that could hurt. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So,
and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Riding in once again, Jake Lamb. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Roenis Elias is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 18. He's up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is after it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judd. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So striding in, Trevor Story, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Comes set, and the 0-1. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Line drive to left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in once again, Miguel Sano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Now to the plate, Yan Gomes. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And Jeanette will make the catch, and that'll be that.
It's time for the tradition.
Now at the plate, Scooter Jeanette. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Second baseman.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now batting, Steven Souza. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In now is Adam Eaton. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll reach first safely. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Smoke toward the hole. There's one. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. 22,
Mitch Moreland.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Next for Chicago.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Chapman.
Matt Chapman comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Jeanette has it on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit on the ground out to short. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Number 18.
Number 18 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Fielded by Jeanette. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for. Trying to pick things up where we left off. David Dahl. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
But an atom ball right to him for the first down.
Baseman, number 19.
Stepping up to the plate, Joey Votto. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Here's Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. swing and the ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be...
Threw it right past him. A swing. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Votto is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Stepping up now, Trevor Story. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. In now, Travis Shaw. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Good curveball. Strike 2.
That curveball just frozen. This one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Miguel Sano. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. First offering on its way. And a foul pop behind the plate. Schwarber is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Gomes has a play. He's got it 1 away. Here's Javier Baez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
On to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here. Stepping into the box, Scooter Gennett. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Judge is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think